Hi Leanne, Tempe, Marlia. Today we're going to be learning how to improve on our catching skills. I hope you're all as excited as I am. Alright everybody, before we get started, we want to make sure that we're practicing safety. So, what does that mean? That means that we're going to make sure that there's nobody around us, there's no friends or teachers near us that we can run into. We also want to make sure that there's no equipment near us, so that we don't run into the equipment or trip over equipment and hurt ourselves. Both of these measures are used to keep ourselves safe and all of our friends safe. Before we get into our activities, we need to know what equipment we're going to need to help us out. So for the first activity, we're going to be using these different colored scarves to help us practice catching. Everybody gets one each. For the next activity, if anybody needs help tracking the ball with their eyes in order to catch, we're going to be using these different colored balls. And lastly, for the third activity, we're going to be using this large, lightweight ball. Now, this is the best ball that I could find, but if you could find something like a beach ball, that would be great, because it's even lighter and bigger. Plus, who doesn't love the beach? Before we get into our first activity, I want you all to take a seat. Now, once you're seated, I want you to use your eyes to focus on the demonstration. Great. Now, let's get started on our first activity. We're going to be using the scarves to practice self-tossing and catching. An important part to catching is using your eyes to track the object, or in this case, the scarf, throughout the catch. So, watch me. I'm going to throw it at a middle level, and then I'm going to use my eyes to track it and catch it. Ready? Throw it at a middle level. I use my eyes, and I caught it. I'm going to do it one more time. Make sure you're focusing on my eyes. I throw it at a middle level, and I use my eyes to track the scarf throughout the catch. Now, I'm going to show you one more time, but this time I'm going to throw the scarf at a really high level. So watch. I'm still going to use my eyes to track the scarf. Ready? I throw it high, I use my eyes, and I make the catch. Great. Now it's your turn. Practice catching at a middle level 3 times. And then, if you're ready and you feel like the middle level was too easy for you, then practice throwing the scarf really high up in the air and using your eyes to make the catch. Go ahead. All right, everybody. Great job with activity number 1. Now, let's say you had a little bit of trouble focusing on the scarf throughout the catch, and that's perfectly normal. So what this activity is for is to help you use your eyes to track. So, let's say your favorite color is red. It might not be, but forgive me, my favorite color is red. So, what I want you to do is focus on the red one as I move it. I'm going to move all the balls around, but I just want you to focus your eyes on the red one. Ready? I move it. Keep your eyes on the red one. You're doing great. Keep going. There you go. All right. You did a much better job tracking with your eyes this time. So we can move on to activity 3 now. All right, everybody. For the third activity, we're going to be using the large, lightweight ball. You're also going to need an adult or a teacher to throw the ball to you. Now, during this activity, we're going to practice catching a ball thrown to us at a middle level. And then, if you're ready or you feel catching a ball thrown at a middle level is too easy for you, then you're going to practice catching a ball thrown at a high level. But no matter what level the ball is thrown at, we're going to use our eyes to track the ball throughout the catch. So, here's an example of catching at a middle level when the ball is thrown to you from a teacher or an adult.
Notice how the ball is being thrown to me at a middle level, and I'm using my eyes to track the ball throughout the catch.
Now, for those of you that want to practice catching a ball thrown at a higher level, here's a demonstration of that.
Now the ball is being thrown to me at a high level, but I'm still using my eyes to track it.
Great job on activity number 3, everybody. I hope you're using your eyes to focus on the ball throughout the catch. Now, let's go to our last activity. All right, everybody, for the last activity, can you tell me if I'm throwing the ball at a high or a middle level? Wow, was that a high or a middle level? All right, what about now? Is the ball thrown at a high or a middle level? What do you think?
Thank you for watching, everybody. Keep on practicing and have a great day.